What is up, guys? It's Michael with TradeSafe, coming on here to make another video. And I'm making this video because I know a lot of traders watch the Words of Wisdom, right? I love this guy's podcast, and I'm going to tell you why. I love Riz's podcast for the reason that he really wants to bring on real traders, right? Like, I think there was a hiccup in a point where he brought on a couple of these like fools, these like Instagram guys and all that. And, those guys got called out. And, I think he really wants to keep a run a tight ship, right? In the sense that he doesn't want bullshit on his channel, right? So, lately he's just been bringing on vets, bringing on these big guys, right? And this last YouTube video that they posted, oh man, what a gem, guys. What a gem. Go watch it, right? Go watch this YouTube video. The Words of Wisdom, the very last one that it's the group channel. It's the group conversation with, I don't know these guys' names, but these are 20, 30 year vets, right? And essentially, the way that the podcast started, guys, and thank you God, because this is crazy, right? Is exactly what I have been basically saying in every single one of my videos, guys. Psychology. Please understand the following. It's going to take you way longer to achieve the psychology for trading than any sort of technical analysis. You will learn technical analysis like maybe even as fast as like a couple of months, guys. In a few months, 4 or 5 months, I had technical analysis down. I was able to call trades, no problem, right? Like with time, you start to refine your knowledge with technical analysis. You start to like see little subtleties, right? Like you'll start to see like maybe little candle closures that kind of like you've seen in the past that result to like a buy or a sell. And that's your edge, right? Like that's the real edge. That's really the real edge. Those are the things that like new retail traders or beginner traders, they don't see and they get liquidated. And the market is just made of like basically just liquidating a lot of people, right? So, I say this to say that because basically, going back to the video, the guy starts out with, you know what, guys, the most important thing that I would focus on is putting work on my psychology. He says, if I can basically turn back time, I would basically make sure to hone in psychology as hard as I can. And again, it goes back to, and mentioning, not over trading, not revenge trading. Guys, that's all psychological. And that again is why TradeSafe was invented. It connects to TradingView and it helps you stop over trading. Please understand, this is not a bot. This is not an indicator. This is a buddy. Okay, something else I want to touch on, right? I love S&B Capital. S&B Capital, guys, shout out to you guys. I love you guys. I've learned so much from S&B Capital. I wish that I, could one day trade for them. That's honestly, I really would love to trade for S&B Capital. If you guys want to get me, hire me, please. But the case is that in not just at S&B, but in most of these proprietary prop firms, right? Basically, they have buddy systems, right? So what happens? Think about a buddy system. A buddy system is basically, I know I'm an overtrader, right? I had a really hard time over trading, revenge trading. I still do, right? And the buddy system, how it basically works is the following. On these trading floors, you have a bunch of traders. They're all sitting next to each other. And essentially, you go to the guy to the right or to the left of you and you say, hey, bro, look, I have a really hard problem over trading, revenge trading. When we're, in this in tomorrow's trading session, if you can go ahead and, maybe if you see that I've already taken a few losses, man, tap me on the shoulder. Hey, tell me, hey, get up, bro. Just walk away, get up, walk away. If you have to pick me up, grab me, I got, if I've taken 2 losses, man, I want to get out of here, And that's the buddy system. And, a lot of these guys forget is that like truly you're trading against teams of guys, right? Like this is not like someone, just sitting in their underwear taking trades. These are teams of people that are having meetings, daily meetings, they're journaling, they have buddy systems, they have risk managers, they have their managers that basically run kind of like, you know, what they should be trading and you know, what assets they should be going after. And you have to understand this is why these people are profitable, you know? And Trade Safe is basically like the buddy, man. It's so crazy how some of these people would spend $1,000 on a basically a bullshit course, right? But not realize that the actual thing, and guess what? They're still not fucking profitable, right? Like, they're still not even profitable. They fucking spend the money on the course or the indicator or the fucking bot, and they're still not profitable. And please excuse my French, right? But it's really aggravating. And basically, you know, the reason that they are not profitable is simply because they are either just taking too many trades or their trades are too big, right? It's one of the two, right? Like, you can have a great strategy. Truly, you can be you could find beautiful entries, but if you're taking too many trades, it doesn't matter. Like, you could take 20 small trades, you're still gonna blow that account, man. Even having like very low leverage, you take 20 of them, you're still gonna blow it. So I say this to say that again, because guys, realize that basically the only thing that you can do is, of course, try to be a master at technical analysis, right? But the second thing, the only other thing that you can do is manage your risk and manage the amount of trades that you are going to take in a day. That is it, guys. Other than that, everything is left to probabilities. And if anyone wants to, you know, truly like probabilities, like there's a concept that I heard by some trader. It's called the radiation of probabilities. You know, so if anyone wants to kind of dive deeper in that, they can, so that they can understand how some of these quant traders work, right? As far as kind of like, you know, making a decision based on the probability of where price was to where it should be, based on mathematics, based on like, just, it's awesome. I love it. I really love it. And I think that's why, you know, it keeps me wanting to learn new stuff and all that. You know, it makes it basically, it's like, I'm always an amateur. You know, I always want to see myself as an amateur, even whatever level I reach, right? I always want to see myself as an amateur. If any of you don't know, amateur is a word, you know, is basically in French means lover, right? So an amateur just means a lover of something, right? So I'm a lover of the markets. I'm a lover of the financial markets. I'm a lover of trading. So it's really that simple. And again, guys, this is the Trade Safe channel, so of course I'm going to be explaining to you why you just need to simply stop overtrading and revenge trading, guys. And guess what? $19.99. You can have this. $19, guys, a trip, less than a trip to Starbucks. You can be 50%. You can have half the battle done. Half of the battle can be done for only $19.99. Keep that in mind, guys. And again, at the end of the day, who doesn't want to make money? But at the same time, I truly know that this can help you, okay? So, you know, just remember, the only thing you can control is how much you give back to the market on a daily basis. How do you do that? By limiting your trades, being patient, having great technical analysis. So, again, you guys, hope you have an amazing rest of the trading week. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Of course, you already know what to do. And I want you to leave in the comments what you've been, what you've been struggling with in trading, right? So whether it be psychology, or whether it be, fundamentals or technical analysis, or, finding certain zones, or leave it in the comments. I'm really curious as to what people are basically struggling with, because again, the professionals, as I told you in the video, the professionals are saying the most important thing is a strong psychology and discipline in the markets, guys. So hope you guys have an amazing night. It's late here. I'm going to bed. Just wanted to make this video and upload it real quick, but peace.